everyone, happy Friday. Today I am here to show you all this beautiful journal that I've been working on. It's a trifold fabric journal and I have used the Stamperia old lace paper collection on this, and a lot of beautiful laces, some vintage, some non-vintage, and it just came out absolutely adorable. So this is a quick overview of how it looks. It's a beautiful size. I'm gonna try to find my ruler and measure for you the actual size of the journal. So from top to bottom is 8 inches by 4.5, so 8 by 4.5, and this will hold the passport size inserts. I have already got inserts in here, so I'm going to show you that in a sec. So as you can see on the top, I have used this beautiful image from the paper collection and I've printed it on this beautiful matte finish fabric, and I wanted it on fabric because obviously it's a fabric journal and it was only right to use fabric, otherwise I would have used paper. So I've padded it here just to give it some extra depth and volume, and it came out really beautiful. On the base of this I've added some of this box pleated trim, which I've tea dyed lightly, some white cotton lace here, which is really pretty, and this floral organza lace here. Behind the image I've got some pearls that are just sneaking out, this beautiful vintage doily, and at the base of this I've got a piece of lace and a few dangle laces just at the bottom of the image. So there's a few different ones that I've added there, and a doily flower which I made using different coloured lace doilies, and this is a brown one which I've gessoed just to lighten it up a bit, and a beautiful pearl centre in the middle of that flower. So that is the front. On the side I've left this unstuck. I think it just looks nice, and it's nice to just have a bit of movement. These are the laces that are on the base. So there's a beautiful brown floral one which matches the paper collection really beautifully, this beautiful double scallop one, a wide brown one which is a more reddy brown than that brown up here, this embroidered lace down here, and then again that lighter brown floral one at the bottom, and that just carries on through the whole thing. So for the base of the trifold journal I used a chair back cover, and that was what I used to create the pockets, which I will show you right now. So this is how it looks on the inside, and I have, like I said, I've completely put in inserts and everything, which I'm going to take out to show you how I made my pockets. So I'm going to take this section out, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to take this section out, and I'll take this section out. So there's 3 pockets to hold 3 inserts, and you can see I finished it on the top with some embroidered lace, some guipure lace, and another that brown lace peeking up from the front. And each of the pockets I have sewn in place, so they're not going to go anywhere. And like I said, it's a chair back cover, so I folded back the pattern and it created this beautiful 3 pockets here that you can see. So that is the pockets. In the first pocket I've got this first journal, which it's just plain paper in here, so it's perfect for you know, ideas, any sort of journaling or planning, even to sketch. So you know, the possibilities are endless, and these books are 5.5 by 3.5, so they're all the same size. So this is the first one, and I've covered it with the design paper from the paper pad. There's the back of that one, and this sits in the first pocket, and it just sits here neat and tidy. And in that same pocket I've also made 2 tags, and they came out so cute. So this first one, this is the back of it. I've used, let me just grab this. So I've used this Mama Elephant die set, and it is called, I can find the name, I'm not sure what this is called, but it's the tags, it's all the different stitch tags, and I've used the larger tag for my main tag, and I've used the medium one for the top layer. And I've just used some beautiful brown cardstock, really heavyweight, and you can see the beautiful stitched details around the edge. I've added a string on the top. This is some vintage lace, corded lace, and then some book paper, and then this beautiful embossed dress form. And this dress form is from this stamp, which is the deep red cling stamps, and it's Sewing Handmade by Kit. I think that's what it's called there. So that's the beautiful dress form that I've used on this particular tag, and it came out really beautiful. And then I've got another light one here, if anybody wants to write a message or just a little note or a date or anything. So that's the first one that goes in here. The second one, I've used some antique lace, which is so delicate and beautiful. Same concept with the layering and the same colours. And I've used this embossing powder, is a really beautiful, like a vintage cream embossing powder, and I got this, it's a Paper Mania one that I got a few years back. And on this one I used this beautiful Stamperia, and this is a Prima stamp, so I used that one on here. That came out really adorable as well. That's there. So in the middle pocket now, just move these aside, I have this book here, which has the beautiful corset design, and it looks gorgeous. I love this paper so much. And I've distressed the layers, so this is dimensional on this insert or notebook, and I've covered it with paper and distressed the edges. I just wanted a bit more of the worn look on this particular one, and it came out really stunning. So that's that one. And on top of the center pocket I have this beautiful bookmark. So this is just backed on some fabric, some brown fabric, just so that everything matches quite well. And as you can see, I've just layered some different laces, and I've not used any hot glue on this except for on the front cover, where I needed a bit more rigidity on the actual dress form bit that I stuck on, but everything else is all fabric glue and sewing. So this particular bookmark has different layers of lace. You can see here some embroidered lace, some guipure lace, and some cotton lace, and then I've added a bit of teardrop pearl on the front and back, just to give it a bit more weight when it's in a book or in a planner or even in an insert. So I've just put that on the top there like that. And then the last pocket will hold another book, same thing, different colour, different paper pad, not different paper pad, different paper rather, and that just goes in here. And in that pocket I've also made a little folder, and this folder opens on the top, so it's a top folding folder. And as you can see here, so it's a double-sided paper, and I love this lace paper. It's one of my favourites from the whole paper pad, and it's just beautiful. You can see it looks very vintage, very beautiful. And I've also made this little card that just goes in here, and that will sit in the third pocket. And once it's closed, it goes like this. And I've added some brown lace on the edge here. This is the dark brown, which looks really nice against the brown on the tags, so it's kind of a very similar colour. And then this goes up like so. So that's how it looks, and I've not added a closure because it's quite weighty on the first pocket. It just sits like this, which is great, and it's turned out really beautiful. So I did actually go ahead and I made, I'll show you, I made 3 exactly the same, and they are exactly the same laces, the same trims, same tags, same bookmark, same folder, and they're just almost identical. The only thing that's different is I've used slightly different papers on the inserts or the notebooks, but they're very similar colour tones I've used in each pocket, which is nice because they've all got that similarity. And then exactly the same 2 tags, like I said, and then the same bookmark. And I've used exactly the same laces and trims, like I said. So the reason I made 3 of these is because they're going to be for sale. And I'm really excited about this because, you know, I put a lot of time and a lot of love into making these. I have my own fabric journals and I just wanted to make these, so I thought, why not just make a few? And obviously somebody who loves journaling, or even if it's just jotting down ideas or drawing or sketching, these are just perfect for that kind of a person. So these will be available for purchase, and I am asking for £30 plus shipping or postage wherever you are. I'll put all that information below. You do need to have PayPal if you're interested, and I would like to be paid via friends and family transaction. And if you are outside of UK, I would like to send them with tracked, so your postage cost will be below, as well as the UK postage. That's going to be second class recorded. So it's £30 plus postage or shipping of wherever you are, and all that information will be below. I'll put my email address below as well, so if you're interested, please let me know. And if you do email me, please let me know where you're from as well. And I'm not going to hold anything, because, you know, previously when I'm selling stuff, there are people that want things and they, you know, they say they're interested, and then it takes ages, and it's not fair on the people that are ready to just pay and, you know, get their purchase through. So it is going to be first come first serve and prompt payment required. So I think that's all. I had so much fun making these. They were just so beautiful, and I'll show you how they look together. They're just so yummy, exactly the same, so gorgeous, and whoever's going to have them is going to really enjoy them. So that's it for now. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and just trying to get them all in central. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and like I said, if you are interested, get in touch with me ASAP, and my email address will be below. So thank you so much for watching. Hope I've inspired you. Even if you don't buy, it's all about inspiring and creating. So I hope I inspired you to create something yummy like these, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.